For the Longhorns.
In the dirt, Henry down to seconds. A steal for Henry.
Really
and 11 extra base hits, including 6 homers. And that just missed. Coleman kept it there for an extra second, called the ball, 2 on, nobody out for Katie Stewart. And she chased that one, a big swing, and now a throw down to second. The tag is not in time. Crucial strikeout there for Paris Lehman as she gets Stewart chasing. And that goes behind Atwood. It hit her in the foot. So a mistake there from Lehman. On 1-2, she hits Reese Atwood. Now the bases are loaded.
That's the second time Reese is.
The 3-2. Strike 3 over the inside. Mitchell thought it was ball 4. Hits a third. Rollins steps on third, and Lehman escapes a bases loaded 1-out jam in the first.
They really got some good defensive plays there, but I was impaired.
Charged with 7 runs, but only 2 earned as Texas had an uncharacteristically sloppy inning. It's bounced to shortstop. Rihanna Martinez in time. Boutte retired, now it's Kennedy Thomas. Up the middle, backhand play, Alyssa Washington. Made that look very easy.
Well, the captain could have a high.
Another ground ball, backhand play. Katie Stewart back to the bag. 3 ground ball outs in the first here for Estelle Check against Paris Lehman. Popped up, right around the circle. Who wants it? It's Bree Cantu taking charge, calling off Jasmine Rollin.
And if you saw there with her speed.
Good bunt. Picked up by Rollin. She throws to first. A great play from the Houston third baseman, Jasmine Rollin. Henry on deck. Hopped up behind shortstop. Esmond, shading her eyes from the sun, makes the catch. A nice bounce back inning for Paris Lehman.
Really looked good considering last day she can drive something.
She drives it to right. Hit well. And it bounces off the base of the wall. Cantu digging for second. The throw is a bit late. On 3-2, an opposite field double for Bree Cantu.
And she made the call. You've got to really commit your mind to laying it down.
Up the middle and through a base hit. Cantu is held up. They don't want to challenge Caden Henry's arm with nobody out here in the second inning.
Up as she goes to the plate.
And Smith draws a walk. You can see the reaction from Check as she cannot believe she walked Smith on 5 pitches.
And here's Janiyah Thomas at the plate with the bases loaded. Swinging first pitch, hits a line drive out to Dayton. She catches it. There's a tag up and scores Bree Cantu.
Janiyah did not wait around. First pitch swinging out to left field.
Yeah, she hits the ball hard. Really great play, and Bree's got her wheels on and gets the score. The Cougar game where you just try to make yourself safe.
Bounce to shortstop, to second for 1. The relay in time, a double play, 1 pitch after a potential hit by pitch. The 6-4-3 ends the inning.
And this
popped up behind third, tough play, diving is Esmond. It's a fair ball. Henry into second. Esmond covered so much ground, nearly a spectacular. They will play on with Mia Scott at the plate. Scott walked her first time. She drills this into right field, a base hit. The throw goes to second. Texas has tied it up. Scott on the first pitch drives in Caden Henry.
More aggressive in this at bat than we've seen her. Really pushes the ball through the 3-4 hole and scores Henry, and it was able to advance because of the small bobble there out in right field.
Yeah, bobble from Amanda Carden.
Good time over there at first base.
Runner goes. Here's the throw down from Coleman. Close play, but safe. Coleman seemed like she's using the dirt box. Popped up. into right field. Here comes Amanda Carden in foul ground. She makes the catch. Scott tags. The throw not in time. Stewart 0 for 2. Tap towards Lehman. She looks to third, throws to first. She's coming home. Here's the throw. Not in time. Aggressive base running. Mia Scott beats the throw, and Texas has a 2-1 lead.
That's one of those difficult plays. I mean, Paris has done what you're taught to do. You look the runner back. She kind of glanced the runner back, allowed Mia to be safe. What you could try to do is go ahead and look her back, look like you're going to throw to first, and then
it's a right center. Back and off the top of the wall. Carden fires to second. Here's the tag. She's out. What a great throw, Amanda Carden, to gun down Jolie Mitchell. Texas A&M have played with Nadia Taylor the last few years. Carden chased that one. A strikeout there for Estelle Check.
And Estelle really needed that to build some confidence and get some rhythm out for her.
1-2 count here. Drilled to left center. Way back and gone on a 1-2 pitch. Lair Boutte to the opposite field, and that ties it at 2.
Yeah, she got that pitch elevated a little bit, something that she could handle, and even with kind of being in protection with 2 strikes, she drills that ball to left center field for her second home run this weekend. And she absolutely gets a shot at it. And kind of in protect mode, that tells you how strong she is in a little bit of protection to go ahead and make that ball out of the ballpark and gets to touch them all.
A homer on Fries. Up the middle, a base hit. On the first pitch, Thomas singles to center.
Yeah, third pitch for Lair, first pitch for Kim.
Simpson. Back towards Morgan. She fields it, goes to second. Did not look at, or goes to first, I should say. Good speed from Kennedy Thomas. So the sure out there for Mac Morgan. And that just missed. Cantu draws another walk.
Yeah, I know, Coach.
Got to a 2-strike count and then singled up the middle. This is back up the middle again, backing up on it. Martinez to second for the force out to end the inning.
Incredible range there again with Martinez. The ball was actually
keeping Texas in the ballpark. Just 1 of their 4 hits for extra bases. This is popped up to shallow right. Lair Boutte. No shades required as she makes the catch.
Yeah, she make that look routine. And I was taking a look at Lair. We know she
up the middle. A base hit there for Viviana Martinez. And it gets away. She's going to try for second. A mistake there on the throw from Kennedy Thomas. It short hopped Essman, kicked towards third base into no man's land. And that's a chop towards shortstop. Essman has no throw to first. Infield single from Ashton Maloney moves Martinez to third. She's running. Fake of a throw from Coleman. She looks back Martinez, who had a small lead at third.
That's part of the discussion that Coach Vesley was having with the infield is what are they going to do?
Popped up into left center. Here comes Janiyah Thomas. It's Kennedy Thomas with the catch. Her throw home is cut off. Sacrifice fly on 2 strikes from Bella Dayton.
Yeah, she did her job at the plate, fouling the ball off, keeping herself alive, and is able to get that RBI for the Longhorns. She's able to make enough contact and lift it out, allow a good tag up, and Martinez is safe.
And now the air on the center fielder, Kennedy Thomas, to start the inning. Late swing there from Henry, nearly hits the on-deck hitter Mia Scott, who is smiling as she somehow avoided that.
She was diving out of the way for her life. Brushed right and crossed the
strikes on her. This swing comes on a 3-1 pitch.
Yeah, she was a little late on that. Glad everybody's okay, but does make some for some entertainment for the Longhorns.
Bounce to the right side. Carden does well with a tough hop and takes it to the bag to end the inning.
Yeah.
Among those 12 batters. There's another ground ball. Alyssa Washington over to first. Smith is retired.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you expect, having a
Shelby Smith now getting loose in the Houston bullpen. Thomas bounces it right side. Alyssa Washington over to first. Easy does it for the second baseman of Texas, Alyssa Washington. 3 strikeouts in 2 2/3 innings. Chopped back to the mound. Nice play from Morgan, backpedaling to make the play, and the side is retired.
Yeah, she's happy to get out of there and just throws an absolute bullet.
Line drive out to right center. Bounces against the wall. Carden will throw to second, and now Texas respecting Carden's right arm after she threw out Jolie Mitchell. Line drive into left. Played on a hop by Janiyah Thomas. Loud contact for Katie Stewart for her first hit today.
Yeah, this pitch was absolutely some gum in her mouth. Some players like mouthpieces. Clearly this is what works for her.
And that gets away. Wild pitch from Edwards. Scott to third.
Makes things happen. She doesn't have the most beautiful swing, but she changes the game when she uses her bat.
High fly ball to left. Way back and gone. Another home run from Jolie Mitchell. A 3-run shot makes it 6-2 Texas.
She got all of this pitch again. It definitely was not a squeeze. And when it left the bat, Matt, I thought it was going to hit the video board again. But, you know, I said this earlier on Friday. I mean, she's just really seeing the ball in HD. She's seeing it maybe in 4K. Really drove the ball, made a big change for the scoreboard. Fortunately, didn't change the face of the scoreboard this time. Just
for Jolie Mitchell. And now it's Alyssa Washington. Line drive to short. Nice play. Full extension there from Andy Esman.
Yeah, that's a great snag out there at short.
Yesterday, and Mitchell a crooked number here in the 5th on that 3-run shot. I pop up, shallow left. Janiyah Thomas comes on. And the inning is over, but not before a 3-run homer.
Of the 9 starters have a home run already this season.
Back towards the circle. Morgan to first, but they'll have to elevate, Shay. That's been the problem against Mac Morgan. This drop ball pitcher is just
knowing that Lair's up there to swing away.
Chop towards second. Alyssa Washington knocks it down. Infield hit for Lair Boutte. Jasmine Rollin on deck, down by 4. And there's a line drive into right field to base hit. The throw to second, not in time. Close play at second. Smash to short, to second for 1, the relay. In time, a double play. Martinez to Washington, across to Stewart, and that ends the 5th inning.
And Jasmine Rollins absolutely toes on the bag. You know, Hope Trotwine, she's over there right next to him. She called it safe as well. She's seen a lot of ball here.
And the call is confirmed, a double play out at first base. One in the country.
Yeah, Katie Stewart, I mean, you can just go right down the line. Great knock there by Maloney.
And Maloney with an opposite field single. Yeah, that's not. And that gets away from Taria Coleman. Big turn at second. And Coleman looks back at Victoria Hunter. She goes into straightaway left fields. Janiyah Thomas, strong throw cut off by Rollin. Another pinch hit for Hunter, who's 2 for 2 off the bench this weekend.
Well in on the infield.
Bounce to the right side and hits the base runner. She will be out. Bella Dayton, a mistake there. And going back to third will be Maloney. That's the first out.
Yeah, this is one of those complicated. I mean, Bella was going on contact. It looked like to me, you really have to take a peek in and see where the ball ends up running, especially when you've got, you know, Henry, who can pull the ball all around the ballpark. Oh, it looked like she actually did see it, but couldn't get out of the way in time.
It's the lead on a comebacker to Paris Lehman. Throw down to second from Taria Coleman. It's a steal of second for Caden Henry.
Interesting.
High pop-up. Lair Boutte looking into the sun, makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, a great pitch there by Shelby Smith to be able to get her to pop up. You know, Mia Scott has been a difficult out all week.
Smith trying to strand 2 here in the 6th. And she does. She gets Stewart to chase.
Yeah, she went upstairs on her. When the ball rises, it makes your eyes.
500 for the year. And she's drawn another.
Really good at bat by Bree there. They've been throwing her away.
And Coleman draws a walk. Back-to-back walks issued by Mac Morgan.
Yeah, and she was just off of the plate.
In postseason history for Texas softball, Texas against Seton Hall. Line drive to right, it's a base hit. Jordy Wilkins, the pinch runner, is waved in. The throw gets away from home. Here comes Taria Coleman. 2 score on the single from Smith, and it's a 6-4 game.
You know, Shelby's doing her thing out there at second base, but really she just is trying to put the ball out on the green, look the other way with it, and really put pressure on the defense. Jordy comes in here sliding, ball gets away from Atwood, trickles away for her, and then Taria is able to cruise in.
Nice fly, her first at bat. Up the middle, backhand play, throw, not in time. Infield hit from Janiyah Thomas. Alyssa Washington tried the backhand and had a slight bobble. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Into left center, hit well, and it's down for extra bases. The throw is cut off. Katie Repa scores on a 1-2 pitch, the first pitch from Tegan Cavan. It's an RBI double for Mandy Esmond.
A really good job by Coach Vesley here, going back to Esmond, knowing that she can drive the ball, and scores 2.
She scores 1. It's 6-5. It's a 3-run, 6th inning. Excuse me, swing to short. The throw comes home. And Janiyah Thomas tagged out. She tried to get into a rundown. Reese Atwood applies the tag. A good throw from Viviana Martinez to get Janiyah Thomas.
The way this played out, it almost looked like Janiyah was going on the swing. She's got to make sure that that ball gets through the infield before she advances to home.
Here's Kennedy Thomas. Into right center, it is down. Here comes Esmond, the throw to third. Safe at third, Kennedy Thomas. A clutch hit for Kennedy Thomas, and we're tied at 6.
Talk about momentum change. How important it was earlier in this inning. She just smokes the ball and then shows off her wheels. Scores another one, and then Lair Boutte is safe over at third base. Got a lot of uniforms dirty on that yesterday. She just 7-8 seconds between pitches. She works quickly.
Towards second base, Alyssa Washington makes the catch. And the inning is over, but Houston gets 4 here in the 6th.
Really big inning. Houston was able right there for her to drive.
Here comes the 3-2. Outside, Atwood on base to start the 7th.
Seems like every time we turn around ball, we'll see what happens.
It's a good bunt. Coleman picks it up. She throws to Boutte covering first. And Boutte handles a high throw. And on the play, Lee's win over Texas. Off speed lifted to right center. Long run for Carden. She splits the outfielders. The throw to second. Not in time. Texas regains the lead on an opposite field double from Alyssa Washington as Leanne Good comes in to score from second.
Really, really great adjustment that she makes within that swing to drive the ball to the opposite side of the field. And good job by putting Leanne Good in here with her wheels to score from second base.
Ana Martinez. Wild pitch gets past Taria Coleman. Washington holds a third. May have hit the umpire. And you wonder about just the mental strain for Paris Lehman. Friday to today, all these clutch moments, stressful situations, thinking about every pitch. Line drive to right. Carden makes the catch. Washington tags from third and scores. Texas has scored twice here in the 7th. Here's the 3-1. And a walk. Dayton bluffed to bunt. Lehman issues the free pass. 2 on, 2 down. Today, Caden Henry is 2 for 4. Hits it to third. Rollin will step on. Instead of the tag, she'll swipe the tag. Instead of stepping on third, the inning is backhand by Alyssa Washington off the bat of Janiyah Thomas. And Cantu has walked again, just like the 6th. The 7th start to the walk to Cantu for the Cougars.
You called it, Matt. They've been very, she's got to protect here.
Bounces it to the right side. Washington goes to second for the force out. 1 down in the...
Bring the ball down, even though she's a power rise ball pitcher.
Went down, hits it out to right field. Maloney, looking back into the sun, makes the catch. Smith flies out, 2 down in the 7th. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down in the 7th. Strike 3 over the inside. Tegan Cavan comes on and closes out this Texas win. She gets her 2nd win of the weekend, improves to 10-0 on the season. And Texas pushed to the limit, but they leave town with a series win over Houston, winning today 8-6.